Oh, hello Integrals and Differentials. It's all welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's menu, we'll be finally serving you the infamous Night March deck. The most meta-defining deck right now. Because if your deck cannot compete with this in terms of speed and damage, your deck may not be that competitive. So, I'm going to explain to you how this deck works, and you're going to see it in 4 awesome matches. 1 good warm-up match, and 3 epic tournament matches. So if you want to see a good fight, make sure to watch those and don't miss the last one. So, let's get started. Alright. Now, if you play Pokemon enough, you probably ran into this. And maybe you found a way to beat it. Maybe it got destroyed by it. So, I'm going to still explain so that if you're lucky enough to miss it, well, now you know how a Night March works. So, how does it work? Basically, Night March, the more Pokemons with the Night March attack in the discard, the more damage it does. It can do this in 1 or 2 turns and easily reach, let's say, 180, 200 damage and knock out pretty much anything in the game in 1 or 2 turns. Okay, so look at that in detail. How does it do that? Alright, we have 12 total Night March cards. This guy, he's on vacation. He's the stage 1. We're not going to have time to evolve him, so he's just going to go to the discard to feel the other Night Marcher's attack. The 2 main Pokemon is Pumpkaboo and Joltik, which have a little bit of a different flavor. Pumpkaboo, he's a big guy. He eats a lot. And that means that, well, he have to pay more energies to have him attack. 3 energies. We're going to be using a stadium, just to cut down on cost. But, hey, it comes with a benefit. He has the most hit points out of the Night Marchers. I know 60 isn't a lot, which makes this a little bit more humiliating when you get focus. He has twice as many hit points as Joltik, but Joltik is a skinny guy. He doesn't eat as much, and you don't need that stadium to make him attack, which is convenient if your opponent is denying you the Dimension Valley. It's also really good at taking out legendary burns like Yveltal, Goodnight, Lugia, Sayonara, and you don't have to worry about discarding as many cards quickly. You have more time, because electric beats flying. Okay, so how's this thing setting up in 1 or 2 turns? And the magic really is through this card, Battle Compressor. It's just an item, no penalty, not a supporter. You pick any 3 cards you want in your deck, Night March cards, and put them in your discard. Given that you have 4 of them, it gets rid of many of them at a time. This is how Night March cards are quickly getting that damage. And every other deck out there, well, card in this deck, just makes it faster. Because it's all really empty space. Take a look. Empty space card number 1, Trainer Mail. A card that gets you other trainers, Battle Compressors. Or Acrobite, a card that gets you more cards, which are hopefully Battle Compressors and other stuff. They're just empty space, which nets you, well, on your critical cards and not worry about other cards, filling up your draws. It's just drawing really more into something that you will need. Okay, other cards, the Puzzle of Time. What are the new cards from Breakpoint? And basically, this card lets you access stuff from the discard, something Night March didn't have before. It also helps make card flow smoother because you can look at the next 3 cards, and if you find something critical for the setup, just go ahead and grab it. And both these effects are excellent. Alright. Sometimes critical cards you need are in the prize count, so this is extremely crucial to making flow work, especially when you have so much power at your disposal. We got the Ultra Ball. They're not really for getting out Night March. They're more discarding, those Lapents that get into your hand. You can't play those. Discard them. And to bring out Shaman. The less cards you have in your hand, because of Ultra Ball, the more Shaman will go. we have 3 Shamans. Because every Shaman is potentially 6 more cards, and that is just critical for making that 1 or 2 turn setup. Alright, I have AZ because, you know, with so many Shamans, they're bound to start up front. And this is a nice, eloquent way to make it retreat, or to have some way to draw cards without having to discard. In which case, most of the times we're still going to be using Sycamore. Discard your entire hand, hopefully Night March cards, and get 7 more cards you can use. Alright, and we got the Hex Maniac. There are certain cards out there that give Night March troubles. Luckily, they just only need 1 or 2 supporters to deal with it. This is one of them. Disables all Pokemon abilities. There's a certain ability, which you'll see in the video, which allows my Night March, or allows him to take no damage from Night March. I'm gonna break a shield with the Hex Maniac. Okay, I ruined it. And we have Xeroxic. Removes a special energy card or very dangerous Poketools, which you know, may prevent Night March from not getting a knockout. So there's that. And Lysander, of course, when you have so much power at your disposal, pick off the EX Pokemons on their bench. And Teammates, super critical. I mean, when you have so many little, no HP Pokemons, you need something to help you with your momentum. Teammates, one of them goes down, this thing gets you any 2 cards you need, and because it's so dependent on DCE, yeah, just pick DCE out, or pick Puzzles of Time, and you have access to any card pretty much anywhere. Your deck, your discard, and this is what makes this deck so reliable and dangerous. Right, we got the Float Stone for free retreats for those Shamans that always start up in front, and Verse Seekers, phone calls to call back supporters, because this deck is just gonna be discarding, and hey, it also makes it more reliable because you can just Verse Seeker anybody you need after you battle Compressor this. All right, so this is just the standard, typical Night March, but it's effective, and it's time to show you how effective this is. So, Leafeon, very familiar Leafeon. Let's see how it deals with, even with the, okay, no more spoilers. No more spoilers. Here you go. You know, don't you ever feel guilty when you play Night March? Not because it's cheap, but because in the meta, it's so normal. Everybody's doing it. I mean, come on, and that makes it a bit boring. I mean, doing what everybody else does, you know, it's not interesting. Oh, anyways. Oh, this deck looks familiar. Welcome to another Night March match. And I thought starting off with Shaman would be more interesting. Okay, so this is Leafeon Sceptile Artillery. Alright. Now, let's see if we can turn the Shaman around. First of all, always put Teammates in your discard. Well, where's Teammates? I need to make, oh, there we go. Teammates, that's number 1 priority. Number 2 priority, do I have another Battle Compressor? I don't. Alright, we need some damage, but otherwise I put Xeroxic and Hex Maniac down, so Lapence. I can at least get some damage. Now, what is in my prize cards? Battle Compressor, not too bad, we can deal with this. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna be forced to throw a Trainer Mail. It's just a Trainer Mail to get an actual Shaman down. And am I gonna waste the Fighting Fury belts? No, because the Float Stone's required to retreat, or AZ is in my prize card. He's on vacation, so we actually can't do that. But luckily we got this. We are probably gonna Sycamore, but let me check what is in this Acrobite. I'll take the mail. What could the mail possibly get for me? I don't know, but I can choose to take it or not to take it. I am definitely gonna take a Float Stone. So, Float Stone coming up, and Sycamore. Okay, I can actually attack this turn if I pull a DCE. So let me go ahead and play this down. Let me go ahead and toss this down. Let me prepare for the Shaman. Float Stone again. Go for another Shaman. Or go on this Shaman. I still need to shrink my hand. It actually doesn't matter Well, yeah, it doesn't matter because I'm going to pull a Shaman right after. But let's go ahead and line that up. Because all those cards you saw, they're all going to come into my hand. But, time puzzle. I did time puzzle. I think that was only my first one. So, I definitely need to know Sycamore. We, unfortunately, are not going to be able to attack. But, so, you know, I'm not in danger. I really don't want to throw a Night March out yet. Yeah, because she's... Yeah, I'm going to save my hand the way it is. End my turn, and let it be. Okay, so, Leafeon, big hit points, really big hit points, really big hit points. I'm not going to be able to two-shot this because I cannot discard those items without Xeroxic. Xeroxic, are you down there yet? He still has to come, but we'll see. So, energy comes on. Luckily, there's not a way that you can get another energy on. I think, so that it can knock me out. So not there yet, still has to set up. This is the second max elixir. Yeah, it's gotta work. Alright, and Trainer Mail, what do we get? Or what did she get? Birch. Woo, Birch. But my turn again, awesome. These Night Marchers must go down. So we are gonna Sycamore. This is actually gonna increase my damage, which is excellent. And I drew more Night Marchers, which is not supposed to happen. But where are my double colors energies? They are all at the bottom of my deck. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and discard these. Xeroxic, we definitely need access for you right now. Now let's see if I can pull a DCE. Yeah, there's the DCE, and I don't need that battle compressor. All right. It's time to go on the offense. And I do not think that even if I use Xeroxic at this moment in time, I can finish this off. Should I Lysander? You know what? Let's just go ahead and use our first Night March. I'm just gonna save. Everything is good the way it is. 170 damage. Dang. If I Xeroxic, that would have done it, huh? Yeah. It had the Fighting Fury belts. Awesome. So this first attack, well, how much damage can it do? Not enough, because Fighting Fury belt, 100 hit points. I am gonna finish this off and still. Well, I guess you wanted to do some damage. It might have been good. And Virazion Sceptile, the poison effect is not in yet, and the stadium is out. So Nature's Breath. We're not gonna worry about that. Sushi Master! Ooh, Sushi Master with 5. He is so happy. I don't know why I'm happy for the Sushi Master man, but I probably should Lysander that. So maybe I should have really just counted this card. That Fighting Fury belt. Alright, we are definitely gonna have to spam this for Xeroxic. Or teammates, one or the other. I'm heads. 70 damage. Doesn't matter. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Another DCE. I'm gonna hold it this time. But I'm gonna fish out Xeroxic. Yeah, I think Xeroxic is the right card, but we're not gonna do anything about that yet. Let's go ahead and just use the Night March attack and finish this guy off. Leafeon, got you. Now, if I lose my stadium, it'd be bad, and I'm at the point where I should just hold. I'm probably gonna discard these, or some of them, with an Ultra Ball. We'll see. We will see, because I am running out of attackers. I may want to keep one Pumpkaboo. So Xeroxic's here. Xeroxic can remove these, which is technically a very soft counter for Night March. Now, he or she, only 60 damage, definitely enough. Just needs 1 energy. There we go. I saw the silent laugh, but all my shamans are down. Like, we hit the touchdown line. We're finished. Good job, everybody. And now, Dimension Valley right here. Very convenient for me. And who got this? Was it you? It was the Sceptiles. I cannot spam Xeroxic that many times, so my resources are actually getting a little thin. But by the time I finish these 2 Sceptiles, I think I'm okay. First Seekers. Checking. There's one more First Seeker somewhere. It's right there. Alright, so poor Pumpkaboo. Could have been a little bit more efficient. Well, that's okay. Now, 60 damage. That's a Joltik. It's gonna be fine. We still need one more DCE. Let's go ahead and toss this down. I'm gonna go ahead and Xeroxic so I can one-shot this. And we're gonna go ahead and put this on. And I don't need to put my stadium down, so I think I'm good. I think. We're good, guys. We're gonna use the Night March attack. Should do enough damage. 180. Got it. And just in case, we'll pull this and another Dimension Valley. Everything I need is right in my hand, right here. So don't red card, don't do any of that, and we are good. So we can remove Xeroxic. We cannot. We can't, but I just need to pull the DCE. There we go. But I don't have another DCE. So I am gonna have to go for a 2-shot. Only 1 DCE, 2 DCE. The remaining 2 are in my deck somewhere, which I can find with the teammates. We're gonna have to go 2-shot this a long way without Xeroxic. You know, unless I just happen to draw it next turn. Which maybe I should have just played that time puzzle. Or just give me a time puzzle. Hang on. No. I thought something lined up for me. Nope. Just gonna wait, and Joltik, you can take this. Just take 1 hit for me, man. It's like, I can't, well, yeah, that's how much hit points I have. I don't know what you're talking about, Donald. I have 30 hit points. You know, you could upgrade me, Lysander. Oh, well, GG. Awesome. Unless she's trying to buy time. Oh, nope, she's not trying to buy time. Well, very convenient. Now I don't have to look for a DC. I can just go ahead and Verse Seeker, Xeroxic, and that's it. And DC actually came in the next pool. Would you look at that? Okay, so Xeroxic, gonna go ahead, remove that, because I don't know, it's annoying. And that's it. Night March, Zap, EX Pokemons, no problem whatsoever. Okay, so let's move on. Now, if it weren't for Pokemon TCG, these Pokemons, Joltik, Pumpkaboo, and Lapent, they wouldn't be that popular. But because of this Night March thing, they are. Only in the TCG world, that is. Which isn't, you know. Anyways, well, we'll get started when we're about to start. Well, let's say that we're about to start. So, all right, welcome to first round of the tournament. Now, would you like to go first? Normally, probably should go no, so I'll get to attack first. We'll go yes. That sounds more interesting. Edelweiss. Okay, now. Ooh, that's a very, very excellent hand. I'm gonna go. Should I risk? We'll just send Joltik out. I'll send Joltik out. Hey, little baby Joltik. Anybody can knock this out. But let me go ahead and toss this down. I'll say Pumpkaboo might be a very good choice for Shaman. Now, Pansage. There's no way. Even Joltik can. Well, it could be all heads, but I think Joltik has a very good chance of surviving. So, let's set this up. We're gonna go for our Shaman. We have an AZ, so big burst draw. Now, let me go ahead and see what I get. Well, little Joltik, you a big Joltik now. And I know I really shouldn't drop a DCE so carelessly, but hey, maximizing my Shaman. Let's go ahead and pull that out. And I can Sycamorph to get a bunch of these Pumpkaboos out. I think that's a smart choice. Or I can keep. There's no reason for me to keep these cards. Sycamore, do your job, power me up, and if he doesn't have anything else, well, or she doesn't have anything else, that's gonna be, yeah, it. But I think I'm good. I'm looking at all the cards. I think I'm good. I'm not gonna be as aggressive trying to discard my cards, because if it's Pansage, if it's gonna be low hit point tech, hey, you don't have. Oh, that is high hit point tech. Ish. What goes with a Pansage? Fire deck. This has to be fire. Oh, okay, so maybe Oh, hey, I can one-shot that. We just need Lysander. Are you here yet? Oh, evil Joltik. Every time it sees the Yveltal, it goes mad with hunger. It's like, oh, I love these birds. But, oh, it's gonna evolve right away. Does it have an unusual attack? I don't think so. Hang on. Torment. It does have an unusual attack. Okay, so now he's gonna lock my Night March up. Wow. Oh, interesting. So, that's not gonna be too big of a deal to me, but it is a threat. So, this is the Gucci of retreats. So we really need to get that back. Let's go ahead and add this on. And now, since I see their EX cards, we are gonna go ahead and amp up our damage. And, ooh, teammates. Absolutely must have teammates down there. Access to Lysander too, please. Teammates. And Hex Maniac. So this is the compressor for supporters. I think we're good. Yeah, you can go ahead and have this. It's time to Sycamore. It's not time to Sycamore. We're gonna go for a Shaman, but that's the same thing as a draw supporter, right? Oh, all the rest of the Shamans are prized. I'm just gonna grab a Joltik. And we're just gonna go ahead and discard. I probably should have grabbed Lepent. So, here we go, Sycamore. Let's go ahead and grab this. No reason to play Times Puzzle, because I am gonna get it anyways. And another Time Puzzle. If I play too many of those, I won't be able to access this final effect. There are no more Pokemons around, huh? I really need to make sure the next card is good. I think drawing this would be very imperative. Yeah, that one's good. We'll save the time puzzles. I don't want to draw it completely yet. And Night March, I need those Shamans. Way too overkill. Wow, this I don't even have to. Well, I think whoever comes out is fried. Definitely Shamans. Where are y'all? Why do you have to be in the prize card? It's like we work too hard. All right, at this point, that's the threat right there. I'm gonna go ahead and just Lysander you, buddy. Here we go, Lysander. Get that chicken out. Hey, Mr. Chicken. I think I should do enough. So one shot you, Yveltal. Good, gone, fried. Shaman, please. That's gonna be it. Power of Night March. Yep. Oh, they finished before me. Well, we may or may not have a problem, but I'm gonna do the waiting. I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Not for me, but you guys have it good, you know. You know, it's just a little bit of an irony that these cards, these Night March cards, they're not even evolved, and yet they are so crazy strong. I mean, you evolve, you already evolve, and can evolve again, and so can Pumpkaboo. So, yeah, you know, guys are supposed to be really weak now. Well, that's Night March for you. Welcome to second round of the tournament. All right, now I lucked out because I feel like I lucked out. We'll see what this Acrobite gets me and what my next card draw could be. But this wasn't, well, the more explosive opener. But who knows what can happen. Now, Spinnerack, Metal Energies, where's this going? It's dual edge, definitely dual edge. Oh, Ariados is definitely gonna come out. But this is a Night March. Now this is good news for me because I know I don't have to discard all my entire deck in order to do damage. Ish. And now he's gonna put actually an energy on. Oh. Can he actually do that? We'll see, Should I? I'm gonna Acrobite. Let's just use that as the first. Oh yes. It's always nice to have Shaman. So let's go ahead. I definitely know what I want to discard. We're just gonna discard these Lepents. And if I get a DCE, I'm good. We can finish off the Spinnerack. But let me go ahead and toss everything down. Here, you can have this. I don't really want to play the Hex Maniac this turn, because now that's gonna lock this up. So, 4 cards, we can deal with that. 4 cards, just one of them you be a DCE, but that is kind of tough. I realized. Right. Let's try that again. We'll throw down Lepent. I'll keep Xeroxic. Shaman again. And what else can we do? We can go ahead and Acrobite. DCE, DCE. Ah, there you are, baby. Okay. Let's go ahead and attach you. Okay, this spinner rack is as good as gone. And given that I think I may be in the mode. You know what? We'll just go for one more bigger burst. Just so we don't do anything crazy. Let me go ahead and throw some important cards. You know, I won't even throw this off. Yeah, we'll throw a bunch of important cards down. And let's go ahead and Sycamore. Bull Sycamore there. So I chose supporters over Lepence because at this point I know my damage. I don't expect any powerful EX decks. Maybe it's too early to call that, but that's just me anticipating. We'll go one more battle compressors because that will smooth the card flow of the deck out. I think enough battle compressors. We're done battle compressing. Does that make sense? Yes. And now my opponent must be a little bit bored, so I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna go Night March. We're gonna use our first attack, which is 150, which should be if it happens to be an EX, we'll get that next. Well, I just need to discard one more Night March card, and then we're good. Like just play Sycamore, and then we're good. So I'm gonna wait and see what he gets now. Spinner rack, I'm expecting. I saw that Steel Stadium, so that's why that Dual Edge Aegislash. That's a problem. Hex Maniac, I really need you now. Oh, you're there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So, Verse Seekers, 2 Verse Seekers down. Alright. If that is the case, we need to finish the spinner racked off, and we need to use their last 2 Verse Seekers has to be for Aegislash. And at this moment in time, I don't do enough damage to one-shot Aegislash yet. What a jerk. How you had this? Alright, now I can Lysander, but we need a way to discard these 2 cards. I need an Ultra Ball. Speak of the devil. Ultra Ball's right here. And let me go ahead and discard you 2. Hopefully I still have one more Night Marcher. Nope, I'll just take a Shaman then. And well, there's nothing else I can do. I can Lysander, it's just that this Pokemon power is in effect. So, we got 2 prize cards. And I'm gonna grab out 2 more cards. Town map. Well, it's very nice to pull that, because now future prizes could be useful. Alright, so last Verse Seeker. Gonna be. Oh! Why are you not pulling that out? I tapped. Now I need another DCE to at least pull this off. So Shauna. I'm saving my Hex Maniac. As I please put down. It'll be nice if you put down a Shaman. And yeah, okay. DCE time. Okay, we got 1 time puzzle down. That's more ways from. Okay. We can make this work. Let's go ahead and throw this off. Toss you down. And I am looking for cards. DCE, perfect. We're gonna go Night March. And DCE, very, very good. Okay, I can see it now. Ish. And substitute. Very nice, very nice. So the Lex energy comes on. It is a grass energy. Ooh, what? Well, that's enough for Joltik or anything in my deck. But let's see. He's gonna take the offensive. He's like, I got this. It'd be very nice if I got my Verse Seeker. But it's not. So 60 damage. Miraculously, you survive with 10 hit points. Even better. Even fantastic. Fantastic. So, let me go ahead and use the Hexmaniac. Disable your ability. And... I can do that one more time. Let's go ahead and use the Night March attack. Finish this Aegislash of 190 damage. Bypassed it. No problem. And another DCE, another Pumpkaboo, just in case I'm getting low on attackers, which I sort of am. So Aegislash, how do you feel, buddy? And he's like, oh, this evil, crazy witch lady. She's doing crazy things to me and discard my stadium, which is okay. Joltik, he's like, Pumpkaboo, you suck. I was like, hey, buddy, I'm on your team. Why are you trying to do this? And I said, at least I got a spare. So, I'm in a very, very comfortable... I think I've won. Yeah, I think I won. It'd be nice if that was a shame. I just let Xander finish it, but we were just going to Verse Seeker. We're going to Hexmaniac attack it. And if for some strange reason Joltik does not survive, because Ariados can immediately show up. It's just, you know, with the spinner racks down here, I'm not expecting. So, yeah. Professor's letter. This time, you can actually home in on a grass energy still. Why is the grass energy there? Maybe you want to attack with spinner rack. I don't know. So, I'm just itching to give our crazy Hexmaniac a call. And thank you very much for the new item. Thanks to the Hexmaniac, we can, this was much smoother with the Fighting Fury belt. So, Night March. Finished it. Oh, that would have been a problem had he built it a little bit differently. You know, by using the belt himself. Because then I wouldn't have been able to nail that one shot. Man, maybe, with all these belts, I'm maybe getting something to remove those items more than Zoroxic is a good idea. Like a Poke Tool. That's feeling real good right now. So, I'm off to the final round. I'll see you guys in a bit. You know, back in the day, I always thought the team, or at least the theme of sacrificing your monster just for more power was kind of cool. Night March was cool, but, well, when everybody's doing something, like I said, it's just not as cool anymore. But the style, I like it though. I like it. So, welcome to the final round of the tournament. And, hey Donald. Well, what am I gonna say back? Hi Charizard. And what do we got here? We got birds for our. I don't think I'll be able to line Xander out. But let's see. It's Yveltal versus Night March. But this is. Oh, Sushi Master. Awesome. To see that used. Now, okay. Semi problem. I definitely want to keep all the Joltiks. And not the Pumpkaboos. The more steady Pumpkaboos this time. But we'll see what we can do. We will see. Alright. Now, I can already see. I know Shaman's definitely gonna get play for sure, and yeah, we'll just have to see how this sets up. All right, so Yveltal weak to lightning. Joltik is so hungry, but he isn't ready to go yet. Now, I don't think I can afford to play Zoroxic this turn, so I'm gonna discard Zoroxic and teammates, and I need my Shaman, of course. Now. Shaman, you're here, and town map, see what we can get you. What's locked up in here? One Shaman, gotta keep track of that, but good to know. Now, Acrobike isn't really gonna shrink my hand. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and play this. Would you like to just draw until 6 cards? Yes, I will. 4 more cards. Sycamore. I might just automatically play that. But, hey, it's the mail. Yeah, there's no harms, like us. So, yeah, We just need a DCE so I can at least finish this off. Enjoy your videos, you have some creative decks. Thank you, Charizard. That's why I want creative, but not just Night March, which is, I think is popular. Okay. We already have Sycamore in our hand. We need... I probably should throw Lysander and AZ. Lysander is more critical right now, because there are things I gotta hunt down there. Alright. I am definitely gonna Sycamore next, but let's see what else we can wing out. Well, since I am gonna Sycamore, let's keep a Joltik on hand, because I see all those lovely birds. And Sycamore. I still need a DCE. There we go. On time. Is this gonna survive attack? One single attack. 70 damage. Should do 70 damage. No. Okay, that's a shame. Because this doesn't really matter if you're not gonna survive, right? Sure. We'll throw it on you. Because I know you can't survive. I already played everything I can, I believe. Nope, I have not. Let's see what... I'm definitely going to keep a DCE. I would want to keep that Joltik. And I want to make sure I have some draw power. Perfect. We'll save that for next turn. And do I want to use my time puzzle right now? It guarantees that whatever... I'm good. I'm good. We are going to use Night March to get me a prize card. Anything I like. 170 damage. I think that's going to be... double colors energy, of course. Now, if he sends Yveltal, Joltik is ready right here. Waiting. And I... just reply back. So... Sushi Master is sent out. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sushi Master. Oh, wait, never mind. He's like, oh, I thought it was going to be used as sacrifice, but still, it's good to see you, man, to be played now. That missed. I don't know why I'm rooting for you. It's every Sushi Master deck. You got me rooting for you. Now, the stadium comes down, and I have a Dimension Ballet, so getting Pumpkaboo out's no problem. It's just, well... I just can't have enough damage to one-shot an EX just yet. Yeah. So, Yveltal Zoroark, that's actually a meta deck as well. Sitting right up there, sort of, with Night March. Sort of. The thing about Yveltal Zoroark that I like is that it's balanced. It can deal with pretty much anything. It's just not as aggressive as Night March. Okay, Battle Compressor, probably gonna get those good supporters down, just like I did. And, ooh, Ace Trainer. You definitely want to play the Ace Trainer right now. Because I have all the DCEs right here. I probably am just gonna throw it down. I really hope that there isn't anything to discard these DCEs, so, but the Ace Trainer is a bit deadly. Because you know how much I rely on my hand to be comfortable. And 3 cards left. It's a little ouch. Okay, so Trainer Mail, what is in your mailbox? Yikes. So this Yveltal doesn't seem to be able to go. There's that energy. Are you gonna come out and finish me up? You're definitely gonna pass that energy back to a Shaman. Oh yeah, I can't finish this off. That made sense. That was a good move. I would have passed it out to the Zoroark though. 2 time puzzles. I may not have this chance opportunity again, will I? He probably may Ace Trainer me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get 2 copies of the cards I need back. We are definitely gonna pull the DC out there. And I think a Verseeker would be nice. Verseeker would be very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and pull you out. And gonna go ahead and launch and attack. Maybe I should have gotten another Night March. Oh, another Joltik. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Whoa! Totally forgot about that. Oh, no, I just needed to do, well, 10 more damage. I needed to discard something. Okay. Drats! I actually probably didn't have the means. No, I could have pulled a battle compressor. I thought I had enough. There aren't these fighting fairy belts, so you get to live one more turn, but in order to attack, you must apply one more energy. One more energy to do it, and then that one energy is a bit of waste because attaching for a second Pokemon seems sort of good. Now, if my hand doesn't get reshuffled, Pumpkaboo is ready to go. And we'll just AZ Shaman, and that'll be all. Ace Trainer is gonna be Sycamore. Awesome. So, who's gonna get loaded up? Shaman is just ready to go to actually attack and come down, but she needs one more energy to finish off my Joltik. And that means there are plenty of Night March cards given by the low amount of damage for me to go down. Zoroark is ready. Zoroark break, maybe. Maybe it can just jump in and finish me off. So, I'm not quite a very comfortable position. What resistance do you have? Add that in. I really need this. Oh, I got it. I got it. Sushi Master, you're out. And what do we got? No, Sushi Master, he's like, you're full already. I can't make any food right now. And Ultra Ball. Ooh, 2 energies. That was the energy you need for, you know, oh, maybe he has more. Maybe he has more. Okay. I'm still not set up comfortably yet. So, Super Rod, gonna pull back probably energies. I think so. Well, that's no Evil Tolls, birdies, and some energies. And what is your move? What is that final card? Now the Sushi Master. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay. Now when he's going against me at full speed, I'm a little terrified. So Zoroark, you are gonna be the next card and gonna save this Evil Toll who miraculously survived. All right. So, I only have 3 cards, but it's a Joltik. It does not even have a band. Okay, Mind Jack. Aye. Okay, so let me go ahead and toss you down. And we have enough, actually, to fire this off. And it should do enough damage even through resistance. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the Shaman out. I'm gonna have to discard these 2 cards. And let's go ahead and find, I think, Pumpkaboo. And there are these nice birds. I really do want to get a nice one-shot. And we already have a DCE down. I wonder why I could, wait, is something blocking my effect? No, I'm just lagging. Maybe that's why I couldn't dash DCE. Was Hex Maniac played? Nope, I'm just lagging. So, Shaman, please draw me some more cards. Oh, no, yeah, DCE was played right here. So now, since that damage was still not enough, let's go ahead and get some more Night March cards now. We'll go out the Hex Maniac. I guess that's my limit, huh? Definitely is. So, I probably don't need any more battle compressors. And I'll save the cards. Should have another Pumpkaboo down. Just in case I need to just throw you out. So, Night March. Gonna finish you off, Zoroark. I definitely got enough damage, but wow. That's still low because all the Night March cards are just right here. Sycamore. No, I need to pull y'all out. Sushi Master comes up and it's like, I am the... Well, he has the Float Stone. You know why he's there. But 100 damage. Oh, weakness to Dark. Still can pull this off. Verse Seeker. How many time puzzles? Ooh, no more time puzzles. I cannot get anything back with time puzzles from the discard with the time puzzle. Huh. Okay. And Evil Toll, luckily, well, I can't say anything yet, but it does do double damage to Pumpkaboo. Still afraid, still not in the clear. Would love to hunt these 2 guys down with my Lysander's stuff. But can this one shot me? It needs a muscle band. It needs something. You're gonna send your evil toll to trade? Missile hand. Okay. You may have to. I have 2 DCEs left. I may have to use that to hunt that final shaman down. But I can see some victories. I can sort of see it. What, Lysander? Are you going for my own shaman? No, you're going for the Joltik. Ah, Sky Return. Okay, who's coming out? Who is coming out? We, you attack, so that means probably an Evil Toll. I think it's an Evil Toll. Now, checking my Verse Seekers. How many Verse Seekers do I have left? Okay. Let's go ahead and toss this out. And Verse Seeker, let's go ahead and we need to finish off that poor Evil Toll. I have to. I must. Let me go ahead and pull you out. And go ahead and put this energy on. Pumpkaboo, you be fine down there. And we're gonna use Night March. See what I can get. 170 damage. That's one-shot get potential. Shaman. I definitely need a Shaman. I'll put a Lepent down. Just cuz. But really, I need a Verse Seeker into a Lysander and finish that Shaman that may or may not come down. Who knows? I've got Pumpkaboos ready. I only have, this is my last remaining DCE, so I'm a bit on a budget right now. Just a bit. Oblivion Wings still cannot finish me off. I don't know. There are so many possibilities. Maybe Zoroark can come up. Yeah, with a DCE. Hit me. But is getting a little clear. I don't think he is gonna put that Shaman down. And Muscle Band comes on to Evil Toll. Ooh, that may be enough to finish me off. Maybe. Alright. So Zoroark is gonna jump in, but all these dark Pokemons, Pumpkaboo. But 1 prize card's left. I think I got it. Unless he starts discarding these. And there's the vulnerability right here. Don't discard too many of my DCs. Alright. This is not looking... Well, this is looking pretty good. Yeah. It'd be nice if he throws down the Shaman. I'm definitely going to try to hunt down for my Verse Seeker and pull it off. Unfortunately, none were here. Probably there are 2 more Verse Seekers somewhere in the last 13 cards in my deck, which is why I'm holding off the Shaman and maybe Ultra Ball. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna stall for time. Just let him decide what to do, and then we'll get back to it. Alrighty, that was fast. Zoroark has made his move. He's gonna stand in and finish off my poor Pumpkaboo. Man. I really think back there that should have been an Ace Trainer. Ace Trainer somewhere? Yeah, there you are, Ace Trainer. So, if you got Verse Seeker, go for that. Now, I am definitely going to be able to finish you off. Shaman didn't come down. I'll reserve all my cards. We're going to just use Night March simply. 1 prize card away. And if all else fails, we'll will Sycamore for something, and then hopefully, if he does shuffle my deck with the Ace Trainer, at least maybe I can Sycamore hold out. Oh, actually, he has 2 more prize cards. Actually, if Shaman comes out, we're Shaman's gone. That's it. There's a possibility. There is a possibility. Lysander, maybe some way to get that Darkness Blade up, and then go for Shaman, sneak a win in. Verse Seeker, Lysander, Ace Trainer. Okay, so I was playing it safe and I kept that card. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. So Ace Trainer. Well, I think that may be it. I think if I don't pull that card, or if I don't pull a Verse Seeker. Teammates is down there. Oh. Well, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. But we're gonna hold, and as I can pull 2 of any cards with the teammates. You ready down there? See it. And because he ace trainer, he cannot Lysander to Shaman. So I see it. You see it. I'll believe in you. Wait. 1 more prize card. Now remember, I said Evil Tall and the Zora combination. It's definitely sitting up there. But this time around, got it. Pulled into a Shaman. Teammates, and luckily, I know everything is still back there. We're gonna go pull this out. Let's pull you 2. GG, man. Alright. Night March! You definitely gotta do enough damage. 210, even though that Evil Soul with the ban. 170. That was close. That was close. 1 prize card for both of us. If that ace trainer had got me. Ooh. But Night March. As much as I hate you, you're such a strong deck. Well, you know what the rating's gonna be, right? Well, congratulations. You made it to the very, very end. So, it's time we rate this deck. What else did you think I was gonna give it? I said at the start, this deck defines the meta. Because it puts a number for everything. How much damage? 180 plus. How many turns? 1 or 2 turns. And consistency. Can this thing play down to the very last prize card? You saw it last game. Yes, it can. So, it can deal with a lot of situations. You saw the Aegislash, the Fighting Fury belt, all those things that game, we're supposed to deal with Night March. Got it. So, it has a lot of versatility too. So, what actually beats this? It's gonna be fast lock decks, like maybe a Seismic. Maybe that Simisage, if it could kept things going, would have been a problem. Or discarding my double colors energies too frequently, because I just have only 4 of them. So I was like, how many more times I can do this? So those, there are many different lock decks that can deal with it. Fortunately, they just can't deal with something like Evil Tall. So Evil Tall, in a way, is making in the meta Night March, keep its place, because it's beating everything that Night March can't beat. And that's up for another time. So, what is up for next time, Donald? It is going to be... Wait, where'd I put it? Well, I'll just type it in. Kyogre. Not that Kyogre, Primal Kyogre EX. The most famous of the water Pokemons. I said I was going to do it until I ran into that Swampert deck. And so, we're going to find that. I mean, Gyarados, he's new and all, but this guy's like, before he was around, I was the king. So, let's take a look at the previous Water King. Okay, you may have heard many different new music remixes. As is what I've been spending pretty much all last week on making sure those come out and be where they're at. But right now, all of them are in the YouTube channel playlist. Some of them I hit at the very bottom because I haven't played them as much, so they're not as relevant. You may find some of them you heard here right at the there, but the more relevant ones that I'll be playing most often, I'll try to keep them at the top. Okay, so I think that's it for now, Integrals and Differentials. I'll see you back next time in my kitchen for Primal Kyogre EX. Now we gotta do a review of the next expansion. It's coming so close too. Alright, bye-bye.